Nakakatuwang makakwentuhan itong ating mayora ng Daly City, si Mayor Juslyn Manalo. Dahil sa sabi nga natin, yung kanyang political career, hindi naman nagiging istorbo no, sa kanyang pamilya. Dahil sa alam mo naman, at the end of the day, ikaw isa pa ring ina at isang asawa. Kaya iyan naman ang nakatutuwa dahil sa napagbabalanse nitong si Mayor Juslyn Manalo yung kanyang role as a mother and as a wife and of course as mayor of Daly City. At sa pagkakataong ito, ipakikita naman namin sa inyo at ikukwento naman yan sa atin yung kanyang involvement sa mga Filipino American communities dahil nga sabi nga natin dito po sa California or sa entire US, talagang ang pinakamasaya at rewarding is to involve yourself in the Filipino American community. So Mayor, alam ko you need to be addressing all ethnicity, itim, puti, so on, so forth, di ba? Chinese, European, so on. Pero ano ang, of course, siyempre, meron tayong involvement sa ating mga kalahi, yung Filipino American. Ano ang ma-share mo sa amin on your involvement on the Filipino American community?
Thank you for that question, Paul. Of course, in my role as a council member and mayor, I am a public official to every community member. But as far as my civic involvement with the Filipino American community, I've been involved in organizations like the Filipino American Democratic Club of San Mateo County, which was created by Tita Alice Bulos, who was considered the godmother of Filipino American politics. And so, with that, it was really around representation and having a voice for our communities in these areas, especially within the Democratic Party. And so, but really, I'm the president concurrently right now. And in that respect, last year when we had seen what happened with many of our kababayans around not having enough food because of layoffs, because of just the economy getting hit hard, what we did as an organization is we provided hot meals during Mother's Day last year and also Father's Day. And also, this was something that we wanted to be able to give back to the community. But it was in partnership not only with the Filipino American Democratic Club of San Mateo County, it was also with the Filipino Bayanihan Resource Center, who has been an integral organization in Daly City, providing information, education, and outreach, and really for the empowerment of the Philam community. And many other organizations that we partnered with to make sure that the food insecurity that we see continue, and just to be able to help out in that bit and put a smile on people's face that day, and to celebrate their Mother's Day. And also, we did a drive when there was Haiyan that happened, and also just very recently in regard to calamities in the Philippines. And we also do work around how do we give back to the communities in the Philippines when these atrocities occur, natural disasters, knowing that the little that we could provide can make an impact to the communities there. And so that's some of the work that I'm happy that we are able to do with our kababayans here, empowerment, around being able to give back and serve others as well.
This is a time of pandemic, di ba? Medyo nabawasan yung ating mga activities, 'di ba? And we're actually
Yeah.
doing everything on online, virtually, 'di ba? So yun yung mga ganon. And one of the things that I saw is that yung pistahan, 'di ba? An event, a yearly event in San Francisco which you've always participated in, 'di ba? So ito ba ay talagang regular na activity mo para naman sa ganun you can actually really go and be with our kababayans in such event?
Yes, you bring up Pistahan and many community events that we have here in the Bay Area. And Pistahan has been, an annual event that I would participate in. And last year, for the first time, it was virtual. And I think, we want to continue to celebrate community, to be able to honor and our culture. And so, what's been happening now, as many of you all have been participating in, is events virtually, right? And so that's something that I think is the safest way for now. But to be able to see the music, and if there's any ways, cook the food in your home, and still celebrate the culture of Filipino culture. But in Daly City, we also have an annual Filipino American History Month event, that happens in October. And in that same fashion, we did that virtually. We want to continue to be able to do so. But you put something up on, and I'll talk about something a little bit more serious. Is you just put up a press release, and
Aha.
what's transpired in the United States around hate crimes towards Asian Americans is something that should not ever happen. And I don't know if all of you have seen kind of what has transpired. I mean, there was a Filipino man, right, that got slashed with a knife across his face. The incidents that have happened in the Bay Area around elderly Asian American men, and some women just going into their cars. So we provided a statement today that our city stands united against hate, and that even during these times, it's for those of you that celebrate Lunar New Year, it's Lunar New Year, Happy Lunar New Year, and we want to remind the community to stay vigilant around their surroundings, that there has been an increase in these crimes, and that if there's anything, make sure to contact. If you see anything, make sure to contact our authorities.
Yun, talaga
So,
naman. At salamat at buti you actually came up with that press release condemning yung kung tawagin natin dito sa Amerika is hate crimes, 'di ba? And for some
opo.
reason, sabi nga natin medyo napag-iinitan tayong mga Asians So
Mhm.
at isa ngang Pilipino kasi so far ang maraming nabibiktima dito sa California ay yung Asian Chinese community. Eh, pero I think that is in the East Coast, yung na-slash yung muka
Mm.
na Filipino. So
Yeah.
syempre, ay nakikiramay tayo sa kanya syempre, at buti na lang naka-recover yon. At salamat sa iyong statement patungkol diyan sa sinasabi nga nating we condemn yung violence against Asian communities. Anyway, sa pagbabalik po natin at ito yung huling bahagi ng ating pagpoprograma po. Siyempre gusto nating malaman papaano ang nagagawa nitong si Mayor Juslyn Manalo to give back to the community. Partikular tayo pong mga nasa Pilipinas. Yung mga nasa Pilipinas na mga of course na mga kababayan natin, ano ang po pwede niya na Batay nga sa nakaraan, napag-aralan po niya at nakita niya ano ang kanyang mga magagawa. Sa pagbabalik po ng Radyo Agila sa Amerika.